Shaq gotta be starting that quarterback from Virginia, the fast quarterback. Who you play?
C Clown.
What do you say? You just can't help.
All right, Coach. We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
Nothing like the fanfare of introduction.
Call that nigga C Clown all the time still.
In evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, we're in a dome. Let's go.
The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
You are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
He's going to launch this thing right down the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. It's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Now a handoff working right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And Brandon, we continue to see so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Throwing it on 3rd and long.
Dang. Wide the fuck open, bro. Oh, my God.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a Cooper? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down.
Can't miss that, man. It was wide open, bro.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different person. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
This little nigga balling
here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First down, Fields looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you probably saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on to the end of the play. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to the air on 2nd down. Fields. Right side, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. In for the score. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, did you practice in that color?
Oh, wow.
And maybe you have to be strong a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Don't die. Jay tackle like a motherfucker.
And I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams are just panic.
Just give them nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll drop the throw. Throwing the out route incomplete.
I had you on coverage out there.
Come
on, nigga.
And it moves the chains.
I had you playing. I got shade outside.
It was 0 for 3.
Shade
Gets a
outside.
connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic.
Oh, where my motherfucker?
Concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way too when you're throwing really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off near the 26, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the
Let's just take it in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Twisting away. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
This is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods. Back to throw. Fields looking to touchdown, Packers. As his guys are in for 6, and the Packers add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down? I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back on the field.
Not like I want to.
In this game.
I just want to read the field right now. I don't really care. I ain't looking to blow him out or anything like that. I just want to read the fucking field, bro.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now.
Gotta stop missing those, man.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one snipped down. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes it? Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up near the 44.
This nigga a beast. Oh, God.
He escaped the first half. He's already turned 4 points.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, how many times were you born?
Huh?
He might score 8 or more for the game because they
You see my shit? That's what I'm saying. I'm mad as hell. That shit was on. That shit was lagging like it was earlier today, bro. That shit blew my shit. Yo, why don't I forgot about that? They gotta let you better fucking take control of your player, bro. I threw it right in the hole, right where I wanted it to go, but I couldn't control him.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
Damn, man, that should be annoying, bro. This motherfucking 18, I'd have caught that shit, bro. I'd have caught the shit out of that.
trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interception.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Good throw, Shaq. Oh, that's fucked up.
On the right sideline, but not in the field.
Good throw, Shaq.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Switch! Gone!
Come on, don't break on it and don't pick it sturdy.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Punt that out.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
You've been around long enough. Punt it, buddy. Don't do it.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
Got punt shot. Nano, if you're watching, send Shaq the rules, please.
Join my group and I'll give you routes. Absolutely. Actually, join my group.
Wait, he down 3 scores. He actually can go for it. Yep, you can go for it.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get some confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now, Barney!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll set up shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Gotta let that go a little sooner, bro. Come on, man.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. The interception woes have just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls are tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well and it's picked.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation.
That's me, bro. The fucking angle route wide open, Ant. What are you doing? That's a pick. Y'all better not cheat this boy. Oh, good, sorry. Throw another pick and see if you don't sit the fuck down today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter, it's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets the steam going.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to stand in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to get up on the run and shut them down.
After pressure, and down he goes.
A lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet. Leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. This is brought in at the 21.
Damn. Stay off the spin button, bro.
7 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup's going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields being chased out left. Now he's going to let it. Well, the defense loses it. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. They'll run it now. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Patrol on second down. Fields finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now just tallying it up. His hand doesn't hurt.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Yeah. We're out here getting the shit beat out of us. Every fucking play. And I don't understand why when I send this nigga hike him. What up, fuck?
Looking to throw on second down.
Yo, Fox. Here. Yo, Fox. Can you hear me?
Leads now to a third down.
Yeah, I can hear you. Justin Fields about to fucking sit on the fucking bench.
And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
No, you saying it.
From the gun, Fields, leading the pressure right.
Hold on to it, nigga. I don't know.
In the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think...
He on. He just stepped away.
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he?
This nigga threw 3 picks, bro. Come on, Justin Fields.
In the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You ought to get the motherfucking shit down.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Indianapolis offense as they get set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. Right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field as a punter.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 34.
Oh my God, bro.
Into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Fucking hate this
2
game.
minutes remain here in
They're gonna just make me slow down out of nowhere.
Back to Indianapolis. Right after this, a chance to really cap off a big first.
I'm playing shot, man.
On first and goal.
I got a pick. It was ready to be a pick 6, but they slowed me down. Go get it.
And he's got it.
Yeah.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Oh my God, you gotta see this catch, bro.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it opens things up for some other people.
They better figure something out soon. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I think you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays. Anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an
Shaq running mini schemes and shit. Okay, Shaq. Where you at? There you go. I'm on him.
Now back to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, they're no longer.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30.
Yeah, that was all me, too. Good shit. That was all me. I moved my safety right out the way. The one nigga that was responsible for me.
79 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Let's see if it's not easy here. So right in, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, yeah.
Love you too.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing on first down. Fields. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gone! 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 Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Yo!
On first and 10, Fields. This is caught. 23 yards on the play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo, I was at the line of scrimmage with 12 seconds left and they wouldn't let me hike the ball time run out. Oh my God, bro.
Third quarter, here we
I
go.
fucking hate this game, yo. You know you want to hurry up offense, so why would the computer AI make you do some shit like that?
Underway in the third quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. That's 4 and he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing to start the drive. Fields flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
So y'all gonna turn that light back on since y'all turned it off? Yeah, act like I ain't ready to fuck you up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You figure it out.
This wasn't me.
On play action. Fields escaping the pressure right.
Where's he plugging?
Huh?
Where's he plugging?
And he finds
In the back of the chair.
crossing route. 8 catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Fields throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now, throw it in the end zone on first
Don't worry
down,
about it,
but
bro.
it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing it in. Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
God damn it.
Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers continue to roll.
Bills threw 3 picks though. 2 of them I was getting hit when I threw it. The ball ain't going.
This big lead.
And one I threw trying to throw a post underneath though. Instead of throwing it low, I threw it regularly and I couldn't control the guy. I'm about to put Deion son in though.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something get you off to a quick start. That's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
Ah, threw it to the... Yeah, you sitting down, dog. Ah, I thought that was triangle. My bad. You sitting the fuck down, though, bro. For real. I know, right? Right. That was my fault. That's my fault. Nah, that was my fault, bro. I had triangle and square on the same side, and triangle was running the wheel wide the fuck open. I threw it the fucking square.
He's got a man. That's Fleming. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Right.
That throw good for 4.
I'm looking for an excuse.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it.
Huh?
Yeah,
nah, I don't got him in yet.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On third down, he'll drop the play. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
It's been a tough all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
I don't think that shit that much of a difference, dog.
See what happens.
You do?
They'll run it down out of the gun. He's able to plow forward to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To throw on 2nd down. Fields. He's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 to the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake. Fields.
Yeah, man.
Another interception.
Yeah, he out of here, bro. Fuck that.
Off around the 41. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Everybody else throw that crossing route, and their guy get it. Every time I throw it, I throw a pick. Every single time I throw that crossing route.
Footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
He lost the football, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw. Incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Picked off at the 49. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me is when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's locked in a really bad way.
Why you stop? I hate this game, man. How you stop on that?
He throws to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
It's all right. Let's go, Dion.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sanders. Flush through. Can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Sanders off the play fake.
Like my release is that slow, bro. Like the shit was wide the fuck open. Damn.
Slow down blitzes. In this case, though, it takes a little too long to develop. You have people right in the face.
And lucky just to get rid of it.
There's no way this fucking guy releases this slow. What are we doing? I hate this fucking game.
Last week as he gets this one away here. And the Colts
that shit is butt naked. Oh my God.
Dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistants getting together all their positions.
You playing too?
Coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And now maybe he wants some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throw here. Trying to lay one up deep.
But that's going to drop it.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. No pick, just incomplete that time. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
That's not leverage on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And I told yourself all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Look at the spin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are pouring it on. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now as a movement.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 15. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
God damn it, what's that?
And they'll run it here. Hold behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9. It's going to take to slow them down.
Just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's the fullback, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Look ahead, move the ball to your finger. Matter of fact, I got 4 to Yr6 and that ball right there. Look at that black ball right there.
Pick that shit up. Oh my God. I don't believe this shit, bro. This nigga fucking lineman picks it up and get 20 yards rushing.
Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people. One guy
oh my God, it's fucking Madden, bro.
And picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
We are fucking cracking.
They'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another wayward.
Yeah.
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Colts on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he dropped it right. He's taken down.
That rookie off the hook, bro.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in the body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It has just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. So this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But you know, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
This was also
Very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I'm beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Hold on!
throwing on first down. Phillips gets his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
So you gotta use late towels instead of our towels?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And Jones has it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. His big game continues. 10 catches now, and another first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Yo, they jam. Come on, that's pass interference, bro. They jammed me 40 fucking yards downfield.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Gone!
To throw again. Fields. Escaping. He goes down.
Well, that seems to start to have a good drive. Quite like the big loss on the side, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very different man.
Back to throw. Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But back-to-back sacks. Maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Well, on 4th down, out is the punt team sending this one away. And the Colts coming out now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. From all the work he's getting.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Looking to throw. Perkins in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. From their own 2 Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to pull the run and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Ground game here with the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
To throw on second down. He's got him wide open, complete. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some more.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off his own 48, and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Off play action. Fields. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. In for the score. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. Catch your fun? Throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Colts on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating for the gun. Perkins. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The Colts send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Man, this is so fucking
And he feels it cleanly.
Oh my god. Come on, that made me want to kick out
What they do?
Job on the return there, 16 yards. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes in our house and pushes us around.
Around, and now the final stages of this one. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Lucky 56!
No running now, out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go!
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 7.
What's the score?
2 set it down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Gun! Set! Green 39! Green 39! Gun!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's the throw. Fields. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, it was a great all-around performance.
This nigga mad as hell, bro.
The victory. And they'll have another road day next week.
Hell yeah, Amos. Got a spot in the league for you too, my boy.